Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We're in the garden and we're going to prune this plant. This is my tomato, beefsteak tomato. And we're trying to encourage it to bloom. So I'm going to cut off some of these bottom suckers to see if I can promote growth and flowering at the top. Now when I did this to my yellow pear tomato, it grew exponentially. So let's encourage her to kick out some food for us. Alright. Get some airflow to the bottom and see if we can get some tomatoes to grow. Also to get off some of the raggedy leaves. Alright. And then she needs some fertilizer and some water because it's very, very dry. And let's see. Happy Slaytember Day, whatever this comes out. Yeah, we're in the garden. It's very peaceful. Out is 6 something in the morning. The sun is not quite out yet. So we are trying. Now, if you're a gardener and you're cringing right now, sorry. We're just trying something to see if we can get this growth going. I'm determined to get these beefsteak tomatoes, and I'm about to plant more tomatoes. I'm in zone 10A, 9B 10A, and we have a super long grow season, so I'm going to take full advantage of it. Alright. I don't want these ones that are pointing down. I want them to point up. Okay, little baby. Grow, baby, grow. Okay. Now, there are some areas where it looks like flowers are trying to come, so we like that. I don't know what you're doing down there, but alright. Look at my little baby asparagus, whatever, you know what it's called. I don't know what tag this is that got blown in here. Oh, it's an old tag, don't worry about it. Good morning, son. Huh? I'm probably gonna do it. Huh? I can't hear you. What happened? I don't know where. I wish. Hey guys, I know it looks like I'm drowning my plants, but when I tell you it's been so dry here lately, it's like we get all the thunder and lightning, but no rain. So these bags are super dry. Right here, I'm getting ready to drop some seeds, but let's season up this soil first with some bone meal and some blood meal. I'm out of my other fertilizers, so had to use what I had. I had some beets in here, and yeah, they weren't ready for this heat, so I'm gonna plant those later on in the season. Yes, I'm using one of my kitchen spoons because I broke my shovels, and yeah, we're gonna use that. It's ghetto, but whatever. We just gonna stir this around. Listen, use what you got. So I'm gonna actually water this in real good. I forgot that I had wood chips at the bottom, so I almost stirred up all the wood chips, but that's alright. Y'all will see what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm dropping some lemon boy tomato. This is a yellow tomato. I'm very excited about it. I got these from Amazon, these seeds from Amazon. And yeah, I'm excited to see them. I saw them on another content creator's page, and they look like they were going to be delicious. So let's drop these seeds. By the way, I'm wetting the soil because these seeds are tiny and they don't need a lot of being pushed deep into the soil. We just want them to get a good soil contact. They germinate pretty fast, so um, I'm gonna put these in here. I put in several seeds just because sometimes they germinate, some of them don't. So if I have to thin it out, I can. But I'm dropping quite a few seeds in this bag to see who picks up and who doesn't. So there you go. That's why we're doing it this way. And I'm just gonna lightly water afterwards, just to make sure it gets in there real good and get some good soil contact. But this is how I do mine. You do yours how you do yours. But there's that. Alright, now here I'm washing the aphids off my peas. These are purple hull, pink-eyed purple hull peas, and the aphids love this plant. And I have some peas growing, and the aphids are all over it, so I'm taking my time to rinse them off. They are a soft little bug thing, and whatever. I'm rinsing them off and trying to protect my plant the best way I can. You have to look up under the leaves, y'all. Turn them leaves over, check up under there, check your flowers, check everything, because the aphids like to eat your stuff. So I'm going through here and rinsing them raggedy boogers off my plant, because who has time for that? Get off my stuff. Lord have mercy. Gardening is not for the faint of heart, y'all. It's not. And in this bag, you're going to hear me screech because there's a spider in it. Oh, that's a big ass spider. Oh. Alright, so I've been rooting a pineapple top in the house, and I decided to try to plant it in this brick. In this brick before, I had some tree collards and a, what do you call it? Harlequin bug ate my greens. I didn't know it wasn't a ladybug, and yeah, that little booger ate my greens. So I'm pulling out some of the grass and stuff. My sweet potato branch is everywhere, so my yard man does not weed eat around this area, so I have to move the sweet potato leaves out the way long enough for me to put some blood meal in here and some bone meal, and I've been trying to keep this little thing fertilized, and I put some wood chips and stuff in there just to break it down, because I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to plant here, but we're going to put our pineapple top in here. I was listening to music, and it gave me the energy I needed to push through and push past my stupid flare-up I'm having at the moment. So, yeah, yes, I'm using my kitchen spoon. Yes, I washed it. Yes, it's clean. All right, whatever. Anyhow, if y'all want to contribute to Jamie or get some new tools, hit up my Amazon wish list under official Jamia and help your girl with her garden, man. Shoot, times is hard out here, but I want to grow a food forest. So if you want to contribute for real, I do have an Amazon garden wish list um, under official Jamia. Check it out. Thank you in advance for anybody who wants to contribute to my gardening addiction. All right, so I had to get the chair because, yeah, my back was hurting. And then the water didn't want to act right because it had a kink in it. Of course. Lord have mercy. Ain't nothing ever just easy, child. And also, if y'all have a recommendation for a new hose, or anybody out there that want to sponsor your girl a new garden hose, hit me up in my emails, child. Because, baby, this hose is getting on my nerves. It, wrecks my nerves. I can't stand that thing. Anyway, I'm over there trying to get the kink out. My neighbor probably think I'm being sedated because I ain't speak to her. But I have my music in my ears, and I really just don't want to be bothered with nobody. I just want to zone out and garden, okay? Sometimes you just need to garden and zone out. Like, I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but that's how I'm feeling, okay? Listen. I had this pineapple top in the house for several weeks, and yeah, she finally got some roots on it. So we're gonna put that in here after I get it watered in real good, get that dryness out. It has been so dry in my area of Florida. We ain't getting no rain like we supposed to. Child, it's a hot mess. Do you hear me? Oh my God. Y'all send me some rain, please. They say we got a 45% chance of rain today. I hope it rains some more because I watered everything, but I still feel like it could use more. I really do. Alright, so let's get our pineapple top, Jamie. I don't know what was taking me so long. Probably saw a squirrel. Anyway, there we go. And we just gonna drop her in there, drop it low, girl. Put the soil over the roots, water it in a little bit, and keep moving, because we got a lot more chores to do. Girl, get your arm out the camera. I poured the rest of that water on my artichoke chair. But anyhow, hopefully we'll have us a pineapple next year or two. And we're gonna put that right there, and I'm gonna get some more pineapples and plant them everywhere. Cause listen, I want a food forest, so this is what we're working on. So let's water that in. Yes, please. Artie the artichoke. Look at him. He getting so big, y'all. I love him. Hey, Artie. How you doing, friend? Listen, I'm finna have me some artichokes. Don't be jellies. Don't be jellies. So yeah, Artie the artichoke will get massive later. If you are familiar with K. Renee's garden, she tagged me in her artichoke video, and baby, that thing is huge. So I know that I can get this artichoke to grow. I know it looks like I'm drowning him, but I'm not. Again, it has been extremely dry, and so I'm trying to put at least 2 inches of water in here so it has kind of soaked down to the bottom. There is a holes at the bottom so it can drain out. Alright, so don't be worried, y'all. I'm learning every day. This is my sweet potato monstrosity. This thing is out of control, but I'm super excited to have sweet potatoes this fall. According to my garden gurus, I should have some sweet potatoes by November. I'm putting some bone meal in there to promote the root growth and the leafy greens. All those leaves that's on here, the ones that look all healthy, baby, we eat those. We eat those down. And some of these I might actually trim back and then try to root them in a different bag or pot or something just to see if I can get more sweet potatoes going. Um, but once I do that, I'll let you know. But yeah, putting that bone meal in there. Let's get that watered in, and yeah, trying to water that is crazy. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for joining us for Slaytember. The Slaytember crew will be in the description box of all the videos for the month of September. I hope you guys are enjoying the garden chores this morning. Girl, we out here fighting the bugs again. This is my black zucchini or black beauty zucchini plant. I have a couple of male flowers on here, which is cool. But this stupid leaf-footed bugs and aphids are trying to take out my plant. So what you see me doing here is washing their crusty eggs off my leaves and trying to make sure to protect my vegetables. Listen, if you are afraid of bugs, this ain't for you, okay? But yes, I'm out here out of breath trying to get these things done. Sweat all in the face. The sun is coming up. It has been hotter and hotter. And baby, your girl was out here fighting for these plants. I want my zucchini. So we out here. And this is what we doing, okay? We also got to water our okra. I have red and spineless okra out here in this bed. Also somebody's greens. I don't remember. I feel like they're turnip greens, but the sun is kicking their butt. Sorry y'all fell on the ground. Come back up here. Alright. Alright. So we gotta water this. Again, it's super dry. Everything is dry. I need to fertilize back here, but I am out of fertilizer, so I had to get some. I have some fish emulsion, so I might use that later. But right now, I just need to get this watered in. It is absolutely dry out here. So, yeah. But wash them eggs off your stuff. Make sure you're checking your leaves for these bugs because they will eat up your plants before you can even get the fruit on it. And I want these zucchinis, okay? I know it's a summer squash and people are getting away from that, but it's summer here pretty much year round. So we're gonna move over here to the lemon cucumber, which looks good and bad at the same time. The leaf-footed bugs are invading. This area is pissing me off. If y'all have any tips on how to get rid of these raggedy boogers, I need one of them hand vacuums so I could just suck them boogers off of there. But yeah, I be in there fighting for my life. I got some greens in here too. I dropped some cabbage seeds and other stuff in here, but they don't seem to be doing much or nothing. So if they don't pop up, I'm gonna just drop more seeds, y'all, because that's just what I do. I had dropped cabbage seeds after I dropped tree collards, and then I think the tree collards are coming up and not the cabbage. Either way, I don't care. I'm gonna keep dropping seeds until this bed is filled with food, because we want a food forest. All right. So yeah, I'm over here trying to get this watered in. You're gonna see me coming to the frame fighting with these freaking leaf-footed bugs that's trying to take out my cucumbers. Look, get your butt off my plant. Raggedy. Just raggedy. Gotta cut off some of the dead leaves and do all the things. I'm out here sweating and cutting the food. Yep, but this, like I said, is not for the faint of heart. You gotta get out here and fight these bugs and knock their butts down as best you can. In the meantime, the water is still running. look it. Got me hurting my plant because you want to be all up on it. Just raggedy. Chill. Be about to break my nails playing with these bugs. Listen, anyway, if y'all have any tips on how to get rid of these raggedy leaf-footed bugs, let me know because they really are pissing me off. Neem oil has not done anything. I tried cayenne pepper. I tried flour. I tried some of everything. I probably need to get that BT stuff that people have talked about. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Alright. Okay, so this is LaQuisha, and she needs to be fertilized. So I got this little packet of fertilizer with the tree, and I couldn't find it when I was planting the tree. So we're gonna dig up this little hole. It says to plant it, and in the bag, and just let it ride. And it's supposed to fertilize the area for up to a year. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna put it in the ground and see if it'll help LaQuisha perk up a little bit because she's looking very sun scalded. It's super super hot, y'all, and it has just yeah. I put some fruit tree fertilizer by her as well, so that she can get stronger. And I put some fruit tree fertilizer by my orange tree as well before I came back on the scene. So I just want to water this in. And yeah, if y'all have any tips on how to get my low crop percolating, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, she needed some water, y'all.